outside to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was. This cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was...
Hey, what's going on?
Just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's stylish, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Hi! Hey, what's going on? Let me just skip this. Let me just skip that. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sunday stream super weird. I already know that. Usually I don't stream on Sundays. Hello. Hi. Let me unmute that. Here we go. Hi. Hey, what's going on? You should be good now. You should be good now. There should be no echo anymore. Very weird setup we're doing. Stream. We have a very special guest, and I'm going to undeafen, and I hope he doesn't say anything super weird when I undeafen. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I was doing my little intro bit. Hey, let's go. Oh my god, it's so loud. Turn it down right now. Okay.
So loud. How unprofessional. Did you not test this?
No. Yeah, I totally. Yeah, that was intentional.
Very intentional.
100% intentional. We have here with us today MattMcMuscles. Hello. Introduce yourself.
I am MattMcMuscles. I'm a big No More Heroes fanboy, and I'm delighted to be here.
I am also delighted that you're here with us today on a special occasion. Or maybe it's not a special occasion. Maybe it's going to continue.
It's not. I'm here. It's less than special.
Occasion. Got it.
Right. A Sunday.
Uneventful.
Yeah,
we're going to be playing some No More Heroes. I've never, ever played this game. I've seen stuff. It's kind of hard not to. Like being on
any particular reason? Did you not did you not have a Wii or that type of stuff? Or?
I had a Wii, but man, I did not like motion controls at all. So I was like, I'm good. Looks super interesting, but the motion controls really threw me off. So I didn't want to mess with it.
Though it's like No More Heroes is one of those games where it's like you look at it, you're like, oh man, no thanks, like for motion controls. When you actually play it with motion controls, like they thought about it super hard. Like unlike Dragon and the Wrath of Fire or some bad action game on the Wii, where it's like waggle does everything, and No More Heroes it's used like smartly, where it's just finishing attacks, where you have to use motion controls, and the rest of the game, like all your other attacks, are just button presses.
Oh, okay.
But there's certainly like waggle involved. You know, it's not completely like foreign to the whole thing. But like, I think I even remember hearing about how it was going to have waggle everywhere, and then Shinji Mikami took Suda51 aside and said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
We're not doing this. I'm switching out footage. By the way, we're not doing this. No way. 100%? I don't think so. Yeah. Buddy, pal, old friend. Gameplay should be playing for you perfectly. Yeah, we're good. All right. That's it. I am dumb. Of course I am. I tested this. I swear I did.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Please. Take my word for it. Alright, this should be good. No, it's not. I mean, as long as you can see it. This one. I don't care. I'm done trying. Alright, it's good enough. That's good enough.
There is no greater satisfaction than giving up.
Just stop.
I do it all the time. I love it. Give up.
I'll just build my Lego set. I mean, you know what?
Give up.
That's it. This is art now.
No one will know.
As long as you're confident enough, no one will know that you gave up.
As long as you're confident in your give up, they can't know. It's just too much. All right, I'm making a little tweet for people.
Oh, yay!
I did it. I did it.
Hooray! So, question: sweet or mild?
Mild is medium, so sweet is pretty easy. So I'd say mild's fine.
Now that I have your taste for your preferable hot sauce, now for the difficulty of the game.
I am so white. I only want mild. If I go any higher than mild, I'll fucking die. Like
Mild 2. Oh, I can't have that. Oof.
no.
Oof. Wait, is that ice in that water? That's too spicy. I can't.
The one time I went beyond Super Saiyan mild or whatever, like it was like some wing place, and it made no sense. They had death as like the last sauce for the wings, but then there was a sauce beyond which was called suicide. I'm like, but death was the one before it.
Isn't that like the package? Shouldn't it be flipped?
It doesn't make any sense. And I had like a taste of it, like the death was actually like kind of like, oh, that tastes like food, a really hot food. And then suicide or whatever, the final boss, was actually like, this was not made for consumption and like not appetizing, and like
they just bring it out and it's on fire.
I learned my limits that night.
But yeah, it's not that hot. You sure? I don't know. It looks kind of spicy.
You're alive. That means you're not sure. So, yeah, you're just walking around.
Is this the No More Heroes motel?
Yes, it is. Which I would totally I'd stay a night there, no problem.
I feel like you stay there and you wouldn't have a comfortable sleep. Like, it's not even a bad experience. It's just like a middling experience.
Yeah, it's No More Heroes in a nutshell.
I'll spat out my water. Yes, No More Heroes equivalent to a middling stay at a motel. You know, like
I think if you're actually to boil it down and look at the game gameplay wise, it certainly doesn't do anything like too crazy or different. It's just the pseudo-ness here. It's the pseudo-ness is reined back a little bit. Like Killer 7 is way weirder still.
Okay.
You know? But that mix of like, you know, him being reined back a little bit with like a little bit more money, or not money, I should say, but it's just, this came at the perfect time, the perfect place, and Pseudo was like, just, I want to make something specific for the Wii and like just capture lightning in a bottle.
An agent with his whatchamacallit association.
Now, would you say he captured it twice with the sequel? Like, is it just like better? It's just No More Heroes again, but better?
Well, if you really like this and you're like into playing the second one, it's like absolutely, like it's, you know, it's got some great stuff in it. I'd say gameplay wise, maybe it's a little bit better, but in terms of everything else, like the style, the atmosphere, the story, the music, they're all like a notch below. I find, yeah, but the gameplay is like, the combat's a little bit tighter. Some of the open world stuff, or most of the open world stuff, they got rid of.
Let the bloodshed begin.
So it's pretty funny because in the first version he says, "You out there holding the Wii remote right now?" Then for the PS3 version they said like, "You holding the game controller."
Non-specific. Very nice.
Your joystick.
Your arcade stick.
Fuckhead.
It's unclear how those heads came off.
It was so cool. It was so cool. They just like, I can't.
Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
I'm pretty sure it was a good answer.
What if that was his name? It's like, he's like, here's his name and location. Very weird, like, layout for the house.
So this is the tutorial. It probably will do a better job. Like, it's long and wordy, but you're best to go through it, because if I try to explain everything, like, it's just it's a good tutorial. So I'm just, you know, putting it out there. Is this the part where you're like, I don't even have a controller plugged in?
I don't. Okay, I don't want to say that, but you might be right. I think I misplaced my controller.
No, how did you move around in the main menu?
That's a trade secret. I can't tell you that.
Oh,
It's a trade secret.
okay.
Maybe if I think really hard. Oh,
There you go. You trusted your force.
do it, Gary. Do it, Gary. Yeah, tutorial. Alright, so beam katana. Why? Swing the beam katana. Beam katana to attack enemies. Alright. So first I'm definitely just gonna move around.
Sure.
And let's press some buttons here. Oh, I like it says if it's gonna be a high or a low.
Yeah, that was like when you're holding the Wii remote, if you had it kind of tilted up or down, it would fluctuate. So now it's just like separated between the X and Y buttons.
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's blow. Okay. With the right stick in the direction. Finishing blow to the enemy. Successful death blow will cause the slots at the bottom of the screen to spin.
Yeah. If you like random power-ups, if you like your Hades.
Finally, the roguelike I've been waiting for.
My spleen. Yeah, Lyman's nose.
Right.
So get ready for masturbation.
Yeah?
In the video game.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like, we doing this? Like, this is it?
This is it.
Is this the blood oath?
It's been brewing between us for a while.
I need you to jerk it. This is how we sign contracts around here on Twitch. Alright, so I'm low. Right stick, yeah. Yeah?
So it's just like a left to right motion. With the stick, I mean.
Alright. There you go.
It's shocking to me that it's left to right and not up and down.
I feel like it's any direction, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm using all the inputs.
No, you need to start edging yourself off.
Oh, they'll do it next time.
That's a speedrun strat.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, you're serious? If you leave it just at 90%, you get extra damage for the next
mode activated.
On sweet difficulty, you will auto block standing still.
Oh, I forgot about that. So your lock-on's quite good in this game, I find.
Success. I love the sound of them spawning in. It's pretty great.
All right, get ready for Witch Time from Bayonetta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe not as big as that, but it's the same concept.
Okay.
I mean, you do that, but it's when a guy swings and you evade at the last second, you kind of time slows down type thing.
Okay. I didn't think the game was just gonna let me do it without, like, I was just like, oh, let me see what it looks like before I see what it looks like on him, and kind of skipping forward. It's fine. Weapon clash. Travis sword attack and other special clashing. Death blow mode.
Death blow.
Attack with a slash attack. All right, here I go. All right. Spin. Yeah.
So yeah, someone in chat said like they don't name it in the game, but Witch Time in this game is called Dark Step, which is a cool name.
That's a good name.
That's a good name for your cool evade thing.
Nope. I like it. I like it. Down attack. OTGs?
Yeah. like just a finisher on the ground, but
All right, here I go. You good, fam? Good? Yeah, he's fine.
But you'll see lots of different animations for that depending on other moves that you do.
Okay.
So some of them are pretty sick, the animations, but it's always just a finisher on the ground.
Got it. I attack some enemies with guard low. I slash this. It looks like. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah.
Yeah, the enemies are really deliberate. Like they're always holding a weapon, so you could see what their stance is.
Got it.
Most of the time, you don't have to deal with it too much. It's like if you start hitting an enemy. Yeah, I know. You start hitting an enemy and you just hear that blocking sound. You just switch to the other button and you'll always. It's never like a parry high low like Bushido blade. Like it never gets to that level of complexity, but.
You're a joke. Hey, he's over here, dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
Explosion Force said it that like if there's multiple characters that are like standing near you when you do a death blow, like the splash damage of the death blow can kill multiple enemies in one shot.
So if 2 are full health and one guy is super low, it just kills all 3 in the line.
I think because most enemies are grouped in the same, they have the same HP. It'll usually like a death blow usually kill most like smaller enemies, but there are stronger enemy types. Like if you see an enemy with an actual lightsaber like Travis has, then they're much tougher.
Got it. Okay.
And a death blow probably might not kill them. I don't know the exact like damage ratios per character because there's not that much difference. But if you see a group really close together, like you get a death blow on one, will usually kill everybody.
All right, low slash. Some enemies will guard Travis beat pound attacks. Hit enemies.
You want to know? It doesn't say in the game, but you know where Travis got like a stupid fantasy weapon?
Like where he got it from?
Yeah.
Like, where'd he get it from?
eBay.
You're joking, right? Like,
No, I am not.
that's canon.
It's just I think in the instruction manual it says like he won it in an online auction.
I like it. I like
And
it.
circa 2007, it's, eBay is the only place really. I don't know where everyone else gets their fucking beam katanas, legally distinct from lightsabers. So.
Definitely not the same. Beat attacks. Or beat attack. Break enemy's guard. Okay. All right. Yeah. Here we go. What a maneuver.
Try the other one. There you go.
Son. It's totally defenseless.
What can you do with them now that they're stunned?
I don't know. Wipe them out.
What a pain!
I believe he's fucking dead.
All right, it is the next tutorial. It's true. Okay.
Continue. I do like the game. It's like, hey, you want to do all this shit? I mean, you could just.
This is exactly how tutorials should always be. Do you want to do the tutorial? Yes or no? Yes. And then it'll still let you opt out of the tutorial if you're like, yeah, okay, no, I get it.
Like, fine.
Yeah, does Gary like grapplers?
Yeah. I played Beowulf, and I've been pop busted multiple times by Octopimp, so
Okay,
I have an appreciation. Go on. Go on. Okay, I don't. Get me past it. Let me see it. Yeah. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
So there's about like 15 different throws Something like that.
Hold button. Oh, if it's all wrestling moves, I love.
It's literally all wrestling.
Yes. All right. Spin. Look what happened to your friends. It's gonna happen to you. They're quit overheading me. Success. It's almost a brain buster. It's so close to being a brain buster.
You know, you get an actual brain buster. That's just a super. Dude, you're gonna learn. I mean, I'm sure you know, but like, if someone doesn't know anything about wrestling, you learn every single like suplex and the proper names.
It's good.
It's belly to belly, like, you know, overhead, blah 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 blah.
Fisherman suplex, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. I have to ask, is there a shining wizard?
I'm gonna say no. That's a little too inside baseball.
Man, I fucking love shining wizard. So cool.
Like, you're gonna say like, oh, is there an emerald fusion? I'm like, no.
Is there a Canadian destroyer?
Dude, I wish. In No More Heroes 3, there better be.
Suda, if you're listening, shining wizard, Canadian destroyer. There you go. That's it.
Those are the ones.
Oh, I'm sure Powerbomb is in this.
Oh yeah, Powerbomb's in this game. Yeah. It's really rare though. That's one thing I don't know is how some throws, because I think it's based on your position to the enemy, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Say I want to back up a little bit, then charge this sword slash.
Got it.
Unless these guys don't move, I think they actually all stand still.
There he is!
Yeah, they're kind of moving a little bit. Oh no, they're coming. Oh, holy shit! Can't believe he's fucking dead.
Yeah, but doing the big charge though, if you saw, like it takes out your electricity power.
Guys, give me a sec. I gotta beat it.
It drains the man juice meter.
I gotta beat it, guys. Hold on. Hope you guys are ready.
They're good.
You're great.
Usually I don't have people watch, but I mean, you know.
But now that they're watching, I think this is the only way I can go forward.
Now I'll be embarrassed if you don't watch now at this point. Yeah. No, I'm leaving it.
More.
Edge.
Go back to the edge.
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 There is the killer. Do not die.
Oh fuck.
Good.
There you go.
Thank you. Enter the control. I've been released.
So if you do want to try Dark Step, you lock on to an enemy, you wait for them to attack, and then you do the roll.
I love the motion blur, or not the blur, but the after images.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that attack.
Yeah, you have to be locked on for it though. Pretty sure.
Oh man, yo, fight back. Almost at it.
Maybe it's best not to do it against a tutorial enemy because their AI is like super stupid.
Oh.
It might just be the movement stick. Yeah, I'm not 100% because like I literally have the game right next to me, but yeah, it might just be the movement stick.
Hey, he's over here! Hey, he's over here!
Oh, guys. Guys. I'm not full. Guys, I'm not full.
You're very full though.
No,
Full to burst.
like there's a pixel out of place. I need it. Oh God.
Oh, you're gonna miss the throw. You're gonna miss the throw,
No,
son.
give it to me, no!
Dark step is well-listed after block.
So
I don't know
here's
what's happening. Okay.
here's one other thing that the game doesn't really tell you is that when you're doing the finishing blow thing, and you've already like done the initial like right stick like whatever throw. And this is the slot machine gave you like a random special, so it lets you shoot a projectile.
What is happening?
I don't know why it chooses to do this thing with the colors. I don't know. So your special runs out when the tiger reaches the goal line in the top right of the screen.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that like cutscenes like that like kind of deactivate it, but it's fine. But when you're doing the death blow and it says like, you know, press left, right, whatever, once you've done it and the animation's about to kick off, you flick the right control stick like back and forth really quickly. And what that does is kind of power up your sword strike even more, that the splash damage is greater. And you know you've done it when you see a bunch of like triangle targeting reticles that are locked onto the enemy. That means your strike's going to be like powered up to the max. So like when you get a death blow, since it gives you time to activate it, just kind of preemptively like wiggle the stick in the direction it told you. Like you'll get a feel for it.
Got it. Okay. Try my best. Oh God, they're cooking me. Okay, so during that,
Right there.
Okay.
Like
okay.
in the when the game kind of pauses.
I'm trying. Yeah, I see the free. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, didn't do it there, but I still got multiples on that one. So.
Yeah, you want to get your health is a little low, so you also want to try.
I saw it. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Oh, that was cool. What's happening? Holy shit!
That was the dark step.
Put him in Smash. What's going on?
He is in Smash.
Okay. I have nothing to say. That's I have nothing to say.
Totally in Smash. So before you hit get the pink box behind you.
Okay.
Because pizza gives you life.
I love it.
Well, because if you haven't seen much of this game, like the only chain of restaurants in the city that you're in, they're only called blank Suplex. So it's like Pizza Suplex and Burger Suplex and like KFC Suplex.
Carl's Jr. Suplex.
Red Robin Suplex. How low can you go? Jack in the Box.
Suplex. Long John Silver Suplex.
Joe's Crab Shack. Plex.
AKA Fisherman Suplex. Full circle. We're back. We're back. Ow. Guys.
Yeah, it's always a bummer. It's like this gigantic mega attack is just stuffed by a normal. Like, what is it? It's an SNK game?
Yes, exactly. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do my sick power, guys. Jack. But no iframes? No iframes. Not here.
Why? My master didn't teach me iframes. All right, so that's a trading card. Basically, what they are, they're luchador masks, and they don't really have like a function per se, other than it's just a little collectible. But if you collect them all like during the course of like one run on the game, then like it leads into a whole other set of collectibles that do have a bit more of a function. Okay. So if you ever see like a red treasure chest, like always try to get them, even though like they don't particularly do anything, and most of the time they just give you delicious chocolate coins.
Now, do you like your chocolate coins with the wrapper on or off?
Off.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, what weirdo would eat them with the the wraparound. Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah. Do you eat your McDonald's with the shell? That's good. Good stuff, chat.
Yes,
So yeah, it's like for low level enemies too. It's like if you ever just want to bust out some throws, it's like, oh nice. Okay, you got bar, which makes you Super Saiyan, and makes every fight a QTE now. So just go down the. It's hard to tell which way you're supposed to be going now that like everything's in black and white. Though
I'm the killer.
And if you do it wrong, he like just does a taunt. So yeah, it's real random shit, but like every time you get another slot machine thing, it's gonna be like you're super fast or time slows down or you know, a variety of things. But you can't choose when to get them. So you got this again already. But half the time you're gonna get these when you don't fucking need them anymore. Like all the enemies have been killed.
A Dark Souls shortcut. All connected. Wait, I thought I got this. No, I didn't. I ran past it.
And like whenever those little camera cutscenes like show up and they just always stop. Oh, there's a treasure chest. They always stop your power up from like continuing. I guess that's good because in some instances, like the one you just got, that turn everything black and white, like your movement you can see is like heavily reduced because you're just lumbering around like Mr. X, just waiting for a QTE kill.
Are the bonuses based off like genres of video games?
I'm gonna assume so, and the fact that it was hard to tell, but like Travis gets Super Saiyan hair when it happens, and that black and white thing, his hair was actually gold, but you can see it was black and white. But yeah, I think maybe shooting the projectile is probably an homage to like a shmup or something that Suda probably liked. I mean, that's aside from the actual shmup you'll be playing later.
Oh great! Oh shit! Power attack!
Yes, that's the guy with the lightsaber, so he has like a good bit more health than the rest.
Okay. So was the opponent?
Are you messing with me?
Oh, I does that. Okay. I'm done messing with you. Whoa!
There you go. So now you got that, but that was the last enemy in this hallway. And Suda's teaching you about life. Like sometimes, you know, you can hit the jackpot, but there's no one around in your life, so it means nothing.
There's no one around to pat your balls. Good job.
This is usually a fun room to clear out because there's going to be a lot more guys coming in, but they only, you know, you can see they only come at you like one or two at a time.
One.
But yeah, like throw out some more beat attacks, like the punches and kicks to like activate the throws.
Good.
And usually you just always follow up with Y. Some throws, the sword will actually automatically attack for you and finish a guy off. DDT!
Solid DDT, 7 out of 10. I kite one of you over here. Yeah. Come on over.
Yeah.
No, come on. Don't be like that.
No. You triggered him, but he's unsure.
He's wavering. Okay, there we go. Yeah. You dumb katana. I'm the one that speak. Actually didn't. Alright, he's dead.
You got guts, I'll give you that.
What? Come on. Step in. Oh. Wait, that's Tiger Driver?
I think Tiger.
I always confuse them because Dragon and Tiger are very similar.
They're super similar, I know.
Yeah.
And like, because that's why Travis even has all this tiger iconography, like on the back of his jacket. He's got the little tiger thing, because I think in Japan his name is actually Tiger.
Okay.
No. His last name was Tori Bisu, and Tora means tiger. I think. I'm sure there's some nerd that can tell me.
Please speak up in chat if you're a nerd.
You'd be right. I learned that from my weeb days. It's like his name in Japan is like Tavares Tori Bisu, and they're like, what does that sound like? It sounds like Travis Touchdown.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, actually, that's way cooler. Yeah, we're going with that now. Okay, stop.
That sounds cool in both languages. This might be the coolest, nerdiest, lamest character ever. Yeah, in Japanese, his name translates to Tiger Johnny Knoxville.
Mess me up good.
Sometimes you're gonna hear really well-known voice actors being these jobber enemies, like they're playing them. Like Steve Bloom, like is a jobber enemy in this.
Good.
You just hear his voice like every so often. You're like, that's Jack Kamen from fucking Mad World, and Wolverine from, of course, Wolverine and his X-Men.
Does he just like do the voice? Yeah, come on, like do Wolverine for this guy. All right, bub. He did it. He did it.
He did it. We fooled him.
Got him.
Nah, he just kind of does his normal voice. He doesn't put much growl into it. Like, he plays a boss much later in the game, but even then he adds only like 2 or 3 lines.
Paid the big price for that. Ooh. Oh, neutral? Are you challenging me? Alright, I want to see what happens when it kills. Oh, there's gonna like explode into a geyser.
No, it doesn't.
Like DDT head explode. That's what I was expecting.
DDT head explode.
Over. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't kill. That's fine.
The other thing, though, for the slot machine thing, it always has to be like a death. The slot machine triggers whenever you do like the regular death blow just by slashing at an enemy.
Got it.
If you do the downed one, I don't think the slot machine activates. So you can see that nice painting is of the boss and a lady friend.
Lovely.
You couldn't even tell what it was in the Wii original because the resolution was so low and fuzzy.
I see a vaguely a lady, and then I think that's just like a tree. like that's how low the resolution is.
Whoa! Look at that. I think
that's hot.
But it's like trying to look at the scrambled porn late at night. That's either a nipple or a baseball.
Either way.
Either way, I gotta get going.
But it's not gonna stop me. Oh, cool, thanks.
Nice. There are a few guys down here, but
it won't let me. There we go. I had to back up into it because it wouldn't let me walk past the stairs.
Just spam it. Just spam it.
There I go.
Here I go. And because of the black and white, it's often like, how do I even see what I'm doing, like aiming wise? I think there is another treasure chest down the path you just came from, like the reverse of it, but
there
it is.
And it's like you worked on this game. Crazy.
Yeah.
And also played it like 5 times.
You have to do like not speed runs, but like they're like, okay, we need a full playthrough, like to make sure there's no crashes, like. So you don't have to collect everything, but like you just try to beat the game, and yeah, do it quite often. Gun guys are the worst in this game. Like the guys with pistols, not that bad, but there's guys with like, oh nice. Enemies get scared when you're in this mode.
I thought he was just gonna be standing. No, he's like, oh god, no, please don't do it.
Because instead of saying shit that's cool, like Final Flash or Kamehameha or like Hadoken, it's just dumb desserts that Travis likes.
Strawberry sundae.
Black forest cake.
Red velvet cake.
Nice slice of key lime pie.
Carrot.
Creme brulee.
Fruit cake.
Yeah, it's actually like the anime that he likes. It's the anime that he likes is Pure White Giant Glastonbury, and it's like attack names from that.
Oh, okay.
So this is really awesome though, because on the Wii version, she would be talking to you through your Wii remote.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It was like the only good usage of the Wii remote speaker ever. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can turn on subtitles in the options.
Oh God, I should have done that before.
Yeah, it's fine because it's like the first bit of dialogue that's really happened. So. It's like in config, I think.
You. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now.
All right, so this is the boss fountain.
I can
whenever
tell.
you're about to fight one, you can tell of all the multicolored halos around everything. Oh, that hitbox though.
I'm really not trying to miss it. Like I'm actually trying very hard to hit it.
Just don't go to the one that's the red on your immediate the one that's behind you because that's the door to enter the boss.
Okay, it's the boss room, and then
yeah,
this is a save. I'm assuming.
Yes, it is.
All right. Ah.
Always felt like when Suda was there to promote No More Heroes 2 at an E3, should have like shit in the center of the stage. It would have grabbed some headlines.
Just a golden toilet in the middle of the stage.
And that was that E3 that was so fucked up because Ubisoft published these originally, yeah? And that's the E3 where they just had James Cameron get on stage and just talk bollocks for like 20 minutes about some stupid movie he was making with blue people on an alien planet, and he had nothing to show of it. So he sounded like a crazy man.
He's just hyping it up. Guys,
he's just hyping.
It's gonna be great.
There was no trailer for Avatar yet. So that is what bumped off the trailer for No More Heroes 2 from the E3 stage show. It's amazing.
That's good.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, so these blue people, right? They like fuck with their hair, like you know, like plugging in an extension cord into the outlet. It's like that, right? And then Big Mech, but it's not too big, but it's just big enough. And then it's like blue people, and there's a crippled guy, and he's great.
Dude, that's verbatim what he said. Because you had to explain it like that because they had like no visuals and no trailer. He was just rattling on about this fan fiction. It's crazy.
And then the guy that's crippled's like, whoa, my legs work. I don't think I'm not going back. Like you can't take me back.
It was like some fucking guy that just went up to a Hollywood executive and said, "Here's my pitch," right? And just droned on for like 20 minutes. And like, fortunately, that movie was a huge failure, and nobody heard about it again. But like, No More Heroes is the big thing. Yes. Should have got that shot. Yes. All right, here's the pickup. Get ready for this shit. All right, narrate this and do the voices.
I'm gonna put on my most manly voice I can for this. All right.
Sure.
Travis, do you remember the golden days? In Calgary, the path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten. If even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood, remember that first suplex that your master taught you. Yes, that's right. The darkness piercing. Right next. Cancerous drop. I actually never heard that move.
So he didn't learn it, he remembered it.
It's like, oh yeah! It's like I could do that. I'm gonna save
Armbar! Of course!
I remember Fireman's Carry. The sickest move.
The most basic bitch thing you could do. Oh, Texas Cloverleaf, of course. My old friend, you were right at my side all along. The Moonlight Greatsword Canadian Destroyer.
It's coming back to me. Yes. My old guard, my old friend, Russian leg sweep.
Sweep.
Interesting.
All right,
transition.
so get ready for some Metal Gear boss dialogue.
Oh. We're gonna have cutscenes and cutscenes. Talking about events you haven't even seen before.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire, so long as I have this scenery to look upon. I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right. Then what is it?
A place to die.
Well, I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
Millennium Tower.
So,
I'm waiting for the freeze
you
frame.
have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old
Boss of the No More Heroes clan.
arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well.
What is that bullshit he is holding?
Oh, give it a minute. Give it a second.
let him rev it up.
Ultimate
Yeah? Oh, what the what is that?
Now draw.
You can take that to your grave.
Thank you, Jack.
I think that weapon's called like the Apple Mark III or some shit. So basically, like, wait for him to do his attacks, like back off and wait for him to recoil, and then like go in and start attacking. While they're cutting promos too.
Oh God, I did it. These all life rings. Okay, I understand. I should have picked that up. Fuck. All right.
Maids and loyal servants at my beck and call. On the weekends,
Don't talk to me about beck and call, right?
every 2 hours.
Don't do it. Don't
What's
do it.
wrong with beck and call?
Come on in.
Nice.
Yes, hit combos. Hold on.
Hypocrites lusting for their own desire get killed by
Let me
young
charge
workers
that
like
shit.
me. This is there's really nothing here.
Eventually, when you're done hitting him with like a slashing combo, he's going to be weak to a throw.
Got it.
Like he's going to be dizzy, so you want to be able to press the B button to initiate the throw.
There's this sense of doom running down my spine like it's...
They're still talking. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
Before I bail.
I missed on purpose. Ow.
I did it for stream views.
Stream funsies. Whoa.
Whoa.
Can't find the exit.
Can't find the exit.
It's good noise. Oh, I did it!
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Okay. What the? There's two. There's three.
No Kunjutsu.
I don't. Which was the real one? I can't tell.
The ones with full health. But they're really weak, and I think you have to kill the two clones first.
I see. Okay. I love that they're swinging and they're like nowhere near you.
They're trying to intimidate you.
I'm gonna start swinging my sword. If you're getting away,
Wait, it's your own fault.
No, he's dead. I miss him already. Yeah. There he goes. There goes my hero.
Goes my hero.
Watch him as he goes.
Cool.
Come on in. Come on in. Brendan, walk into my overhead, please. Sir, I'm low on juice. Give me a sec. I said give me a sec. Please.
Oh shit.
Please, have mercy. I just need to jerk it. Just a little bit. I need the pregame.
What a risky battle tactic.
Snake, do you think I can whip my dick out on the battlefield?
I was gonna say, when did the boss teach Jack to like jerk off in the middle? Remember Jack? CQC.
It looks like you're having trouble sniping him. You need to jerk off, right? You need to jerk off right now, or it's too late.
Right now, I need to jerk off right now.
At this particular moment, this is it. When you climax, that's how I take the shot. What the fuck did I even block? I didn't see it.
No, I don't know what that was.
I was too busy monologuing. Come on, coward. Yeah, do it again.
I'm not sure if that's doing any fucking damage because I hear the blocking sound. Maybe a chip, maybe some chip.
Oh shit! Oh, let's go!
Oh!
Wow. That was totally intentional.
Yeah, one more hit should initiate a cutscene.
Come on, fight back.
You're welcome to try your luck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just need to slap him like once, but he's been blocking everything.
Yep. That's it.
No, but like, I don't think throws actually kill.
But they should.
They absolutely should. But it's like a sword slash that initiates it. But he keeps blocking everything. There you go.
Son of a...
I get his cool sword?
Unfortunately not.
That's sick! Extraordinary!
Look, he's still cutting a promo!
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
Wow. A lot of Kool-Aid.
Wow.
B. They have like a visual rank. Nope. All right. Thanks.
Not like an overall one, no.
I was expecting Dante to shoot my screen. Yeah, jackpot. Oh, he's
I've been
dead.
playing a lot. I've been playing a lot of DMC2 lately, and I hate my life.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, did you get the collection?
Yes.
Yeah, that comes with 2 games.
Yes, I did. I still find like 2020. Okay, it came out I think the last year, but like if you want, you can pay $24.99 to play DMC2 separately on the Switch.
Why?
I don't care because Capcom got a Capcom. All right, this is actually kind of cool. If you look up, like turn the camera up, and back off a little bit, you can still see his sword and the hands attached in the ceiling. They didn't have to do that, but they did it.
It's a good touch.
So I like how the start of his promo is like, I don't need anything as long as I have this view. It's like, what the fuck is that? As long as I have my millions of dollars, my giant house, and my rocket car, I don't need anything else.
This right here is it. This is
but
high
you need
living.
to live here to get that view.
Nah. That's all semantics. This is it.
I'm good. I'm happy you just ate the rich there. As long as I have everything I've ever wanted, I'm happy.
As long as my dreams have already come true, this is all I need. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of a shit view. Like, I don't know.
I would be sitting like more towards the edge of the ocean, not like put my fucking chair before the pool. Pool's nice and everything, but like what's also cool is that this is a one-time asset place. Like you never come back here, and they put some work in to make it look like a place.
Yeah. Oh.
She does nothing until you activate.
I love the cell shading going on here. Like the
yeah, so that's like a thing because in the PS3 version they put in a bunch of crazy effects, and I would say on a basic graphical level it looks better, but they got rid of all the cell shading.
Okay.
And then it looks like every other game around the time, and like I much prefer like the Wii's original aesthetic, and of course the Switch version everything's like far more crisper. I don't know the exact resolution this runs in. I would be surprised if it was 1080, but it might be 1080 for all I know.
I believe it. I'm gonna press the button now. They weren't there, but all right.
Travis. I didn't
They
think
sure
you
weren't.
had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? I'm not
Zai's
feeling the
so
sense
forgot.
of accomplishment that I should have. So I just
Erotica.
gotta do this a few more times, right?
Horror.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now
What happened
accountable
to-
as those who
They
want to
melt
detect
him?
you.
Yeah.
Anytime, anywhere.
Gonna save him for later, put him in the freezer.
Ready to put
I think it's like considered evidence. Like if we just leave his body
So what
there,
you're
the cops
telling
might
me is
find it.
that
I don't
gotta
know.
continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become #1, will you do it with me?
Maybe.
Is that the crux?
Maybe
Like,
not.
is that
Come
the goal?
on, just once.
That's the game. Gotta smash. It was 2007 when this came out. That was totally fine for a reason for a video game to exist.
I thought it was gonna be like, oh, gotta save lady on cover. Oh man, she's in super. I mean, it's probably gonna turn into that. It's like, well, I gotta get it. She promised, so I'm going in.
Oh, man, gotta get that WAP.
That WAP.
I mean, like the ending of the game is not like it's not the crux of it, but like his intent to rise up these assassin ranks, like that's what it is until
I gotta get it. What a. Nice. Yeah. I also take my shirt off when I have to take a shit.
yes, because you're freer. Your shirt just holds you back.
It's a limiter.
Weighted clothing.
I have to take it off or I'll smash my toilet in.
I've gone through 5 toilets this week. I can't go through another.
You hear a crash. Damn it! Kick door down. Throw it. It's like a pile of like toilets in the corner. So it's the 5th one this week.
A pox this giant heavy asshole I have. This is why I'm doing this. I don't actually want to have sex with her. I just need money to pay for all these toilets.
Broken toilets.
This is my life.
Am I ready? Anytime.
Put me in, coach.
Nice Letterman. I appreciate it being a good Letterman. I see it in there. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. Everyone saw it.
Mowing.
There's the line!
Say the line, Travis.
Play.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
All right, immediately go to Gene.
Gene?
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
It serves no purpose other than good feels.
Oh.
Or go to Gene again.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I was. Come here. How do you call your cat? Is it?
Yeah, you just press a button. Oh,
No, you.
my cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I go moosh or moo. That's not her name.
just a noise.
Yeah.
Blah blah. Come on in.
You hungry?
Oh my god.
I think Suda51 gave an interview where they're like, I made the guy work really, really hard to get the cat right.
There.
Like, I made that fucker crunch.
Oh, well, I bet you just got like a mocap suit for a cat. Nope, all by hand. No, do it.
Oh, this is the best one. Wait for it.
So good.
Well, when I say wait for it, I mean you have to press a button.
Yeah.
But,
No, I'm enjoying just chilling with my cat like this. I totally do this. Oh.
wait. We have to go beyond.
Deeper?
We're not even there yet. There's one more level.
How can it get better, Matt? How? Oh, that's the best! Let me rub it! Yeah! Yes! I'm going back in.
Go, more snuggles.
This is the stream. Come on, react though. Oh man. Yo, what's the frame date on that chat? Okay,
I think that's all of them, but just double check.
Yeah, that's
You hungry?
All right, come eat.
So the gif that you used before of him belly rubbing the cat, that's in No More Heroes 2.
Oh,
and
okay.
And she gets, because the start of the game, she gets too fat and you have to work her out. So you do all these weird exercises that shouldn't actually work her out, but it helps her lose weight. And it's like a little meta game inside. It's like taking care of your chow.
Got it. Yeah, it seems like it's just, look, I'm hungry, and it heals you. All right. Yeah, that's how it works, right? When you have no food in your fridge, you're full.
So this is just the intro movie that already played.
Okay.
There used to be a music video that you could play that was from like a Japanese group, but they took it out due to like licensing reasons because they didn't relicense the song. But this is also where you're going to collect tapes for more wrestling moves. So you watch the old VHS wrestling.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
What is a VHS?
It is the thing that was out before DVDs. But it's also not a laser disc.
I was just about to bring up, why not just have a laser disc?
Travis should have a laser disc. Well, laser disc player was probably expensive back then. I don't think he would like own one. Do you ever know that like the fucking director of Street Fighter the movie, like he recorded a director's commentary for Street Fighter for the laser disc?
Okay.
Right? Because there wasn't such a thing for VHS. This is one of those stupid depositories of knowledge I have. So in it, he gets all stroppy about it because the movie hadn't debuted yet.
Yeah.
He's like, this fucker's gonna light them all up. I'm taking over, bitch. And he's
popping off before it even comes out.
He's just waving around his dick, and he's just like, yeah, that's it. There's some fucking bitches all day now because I solved the video game curse for movies, and he's getting super hype. It's amazing, and they still have that commentary for like a DVD that came out like, I don't know, not even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, this one's good. This one makes him look like an idiot. Let's keep that one in. It's amazing.
It's like, no, please. No, don't. It's too late. You shouldn't record it, idiot.
Please.
Now everyone's gonna know.
Everyone's gonna see your fucking balls, you idiot.
I hope you powdered them up and they're ready for showbiz. Everyone's gonna laugh at you, stupid. Oh man, I can't wait for everyone to point and laugh.
I hope that guy still gets emails and communications about it to this day.
The email is simply, hello, and then it's just a video of him talking. And
you can check out your closet. You don't have many options yet, but you can get a drip. Respect it. Yeah, it's the same.
I mean, he's already good. He's got.
But you have shirtless if you so desire. Ninja killer. So you're gonna get a shirt later that just says "I love tits" and it just shows a big pair. It just says "love tits" or something. Yeah,
good.
That's fine.
Good. I love big mommy milkers.
He likes these anime titties. So map is kind of useless, but if you go to the Send and Destroy guide, it'll just give you a bit of info about that particular area, and it's just some flavor text. But again, they didn't have to do it. Suplex pizza.
I thought I was gonna click it and it was gonna give me some more info, but not.
Every single location is a wrestling move.
High school.
Or almost every single one.
Iron Claw Point.
Rolling cradle. Giant swing. Hospital.
You get on the bus. It's just King. He's just like. Where you taking me, King? Where you taking me? Rounding body press. Junction. Destroy stadium? Yeah, I go.
Yeah. It's like,
not much else. Oh, and an ATM. All right.
oh, when you go to more locations naturally through the game, this will get more populated.
Got it. All right.
And like, yeah, like this is. I think this is the most useless function because I don't think you ever get a single message, except for the ones that are like in cutscenes that you get automatically.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever get anything. It's fucking weird.
I kind of want to see that statue back there. It looks like some stupid shit that I want to get involved with.
Yeah. There's some stupid shit. There's like an N64 back
You
there.
hungry?
I didn't mean to click this, but
Yes, you did.
I'll do it.
There.
Good. Yeah. That's high quality.
Running Bulldog Gynecology Office.
Figure 4 leg lock pedicures. Nothing.
I think that has no function either.
Is that just an N64?
Yeah.
Let me jump on the fridge again. Let me
It's
see.
hard to see it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking N64.
And I hope he's playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. The best N64 game to exist, period. On TV.
No, it's already. It's just the.
Oh
intro
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah. I was expecting GTA, like amount of like bullshittery on TV. It's a change channel, see what's going on. With
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, maybe 3 might do that. Like, I don't know if they're going back towards open world or not, but
It seemed via a few screenshots that it seems like they kind of were because you could see like a mini map that showed what was clearly looked like city blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was laid out like a city is, but that's the only thing to go on because the recent gameplay trailer didn't really like, even though it showed gameplay, it wasn't clear whether it was open world or not.
That's good. Let me eat.
Yeah, it needs you to go through this cutscene before it lets you run around in the open world. People's Elbow Community Center.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him.
Sure, those guns will be
Illegal
Aries.
investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia.
What a
And
creep!
before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What?
Boing. So fortunately, like his creeping on her like goes away during the course of like the story. Then he like kind of doesn't care that much anymore. It's weird.
Maybe you just gotta drop, gotta drop the angle.
A lot of people said this game is about like a guy's like developmental stages, like experiencing sexuality and stuff. Like, yeah, because you're gonna see there's like way more stuff because you're gonna get like messages from a video store that Travis rents certain types of videos a lot. And then he kind of stops doing that. Then the second game gets like maximum retribution 2. We're playing it on both screens.
Let me in. I gotta see it. I gotta know what happens. It wasn't even the first one. It's so good it got a sequel.
Yeah, it was pretty funny that inside inside the limo during the cutscene, that was a song that's from No More Heroes 2, I think, or maybe I think it was on like some type of obscure. Ooh, go down there, go down the alley.
What? The spooky alleyway?
Yeah.
Hello?
Check out that dumpster.
Oh.
This is the main thing you do in the game. Collecting T-shirts.
Oh, finally, trash shirts.
Finally, I will no longer be a slob.
Yeah, that's what the T stands for, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the deal?
Someone in the chat asked how this port is, and I've like pretty much almost finished this port. And like the frame rate is way better. It's way more consistent. The resolution's obviously bumped up a little bit over the Wii version.
Whoa.
And the loading times are drastically cut down too. I forgot about that.
That's
but
good.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that they put that extra work in there. But yeah, this is what you primarily do in the open world is like you just dumpster dive because that's where a lot of the shirts are. Not all of the shirts, but you can get some really funny ones. So
Let me in. It's a sick car.
yeah, that always calls the guy to drive your bike. You just couldn't see it because. So whenever you lose your bike, this is your loser friend. Who has to now walk home?
Maybe I could drive him back, maybe? Like, no?
Yeah, so
Oh, shit!
I was just gonna say ZR jumps, ZL is your turbo. But then let's clip that, somebody. Yeah. No, push it beyond.
Wait, beyond?
In a circle.
Oh, shit!
You can do this forever. There's literally no reason not to.
Oh, I was gonna draw boobies. Yeah, this is gaming. This is it.
You can't because it disappears right away. But yeah, to do really sharp turns, like go forward, like accelerate and go in one direction for a while. And then like press B and then tap to the left or to the right, depending on where you want to turn.
I see.
So you like can turn on a dime like super easily. Yes. Travis is like, I'm doing it. I'm ghost riding.
Is this what they mean?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I love it. It's great.
I love this shirt that's like got tons of used condoms on it.
Wait, that's not just part of the t-shirt itself?
I thought that was my graphic design team.
I thought that was a brand.
Yes, condom.
Condom.
Latex condom. Boy, I'd love to live in one of those. Fuck your trees.
But what did Mother Nature ever do for me?
Nothing.
Get the fuck out of here.
If we pour enough bleach on everything, we can kill it all.
Who needs it? Oh, what? I get a little oxygen? Yeah, whatever. Like I need that shit anyway.
Sand and destroy. We do what it says on the tin, which is destroy.
Who needs to breathe when I have anime titty?
That's my oxygen.
That's my Nindo.
So like in this stage right now, there's really not much you can do. Like all the locations like kind of open up as you play.
No more funsies and then get back into it.
It's so dangerous to play this bit from first person.
Is it?
No, not really. But like I find I crash a lot. But maybe you can get used to it.
Definitely a gamer.
The camera like clips through.
Yeah, it
the
just
bike.
clips. It doesn't care.
It's a feature.
Keep it in. Don't touch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty useful. That's pretty useful.
Yeah.
As I hit this lady.
It is an improvement over the Wii version, because the Wii version you have to kind of flick the Wii remote to the left and to the right, and it was like a little sus. Like it never worked consistently.
Yeah, I hope you're getting sick. I mean, I hope you're not getting sick. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Just like imagine all the people on the streets. Well, there's not that many people that populate the streets,
Yeah.
but they just see this fucking ass clown just in his car.
Just zigzagging as hard as he can.
Hey, look at that stupid Akira fanboy driving his Akira bike.
Hello, Travis.
Yeah, they changed the song in this version too. It was a completely other different song. I don't know why they changed it though. So you walk in here and they immediately kick you out. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
If you don't have an introduction ticket, please leave now. What am I supposed to do? You told me to come in. And you find your true paths. Ain't that right,
Will you
bro?
find your paper cut?
So yeah, like for you to get the cred to take on an assassination mission, then you have to do the shit work.
The minigame.
You have to prove yourself. You don't have to call your bike because it's right there
Right
next
there.
to you on the mini map.
On fire in the middle of the street. Its natural state.
Always on. That's my secret. I'm always on fire.
Super fire burger.
This burger's about to end your whole career.
Look at that bullshit! Oh my god! And it's so cheap. Man, what a steal. Very cool. Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I do that when I go out.
You might need to get that checked.
Gotta
Travis.
adjust.
Yeah. Sometimes they get too, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta loosen the dough, you know what I'm saying?
Loosen the. Oh. Very
You
good.
can pocket that. Yeah, go ahead and pocket that.
Yes, I will.
You can.
next to my smelly dough.
Yeah, you know, your sourdough.
Yeah. So, where you want to head on the map is the flashing pink one on the mini map.
All right. Going in.
You can like jump into the trees on the bike. Like you can like if you position it right, you can like flatten a million trees like with the jump.
Here I go. That's good.
It's
Fuck.
very good content.
I have to jump a car.
I don't think you might be able to, but I'm not sure. I think there's like they have like this stupid hitbox they're just giant. Y button? No.
Okay, it wasn't doing it for a sec. It's like I think I broke it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, that was fine. I was testing it.
That was a practice.
Yeah, it was practice. Okay, that was also pistol practice.
You have to jump way before because you can see how long it
Yeah, I
takes.
see. Let's start up. Hi, boo. Okay. All right. Boo, hi.
There.
No, I will land a sick as I go.
For Twitch views.
Yes. For clout.
Did you hear some guy did a trick in some game?
What? Hold on. I'm sending my clout straight to him as we speak. That's the future. The currency is clout. Please.
It's totally possible to like fuck this up, but that's why they gave you the call button, and just in case.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, I'm gonna run away.
But yeah, you have to kind of run away.
No one saw that. No one saw that.
I don't know how far you have to go from your bike to be able to call it, but I think the icon might need to, there you go. So in a version I played of this early on when we were testing it, you could like slam your bike into people and they explode like in a puff of red.
Yeah.
Like just as violent as when you kill an enemy. But like they put that in the game when we had already submitted the ESRB like checklist, because you basically have to give the ESRB a list of everything that's like really violent. And they put that in the game after we had submitted it, and they're like, when it's violence against like non-interactive NPCs, like it's considered like, oh no, that's definitely a step up in violence, like killing innocent people. So we were like, unless you want us to like resubmit to the ESRB again, just cut this out of the game.
Fair enough.
And I was like, fair enough. Like it didn't like change the game any way, but. All right, this guy's great. He's gongs.
Third rate. Third. So, you're a member. Well, I'll teach you the good shit. All first raters in the world. One's third raters.
That's deep.
You know what? I can stand by that.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Third class is the first step up to the ladder for life will change. Damn butts up. Puking blood. And then work some more. They gotta run faster by slipping on their blood like, you know, kind of like a ice rink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like baseball slide into the blood and get around.
Baseball slide into the running bulldog gynecology office. That's a stupid sentence I just said. You really break it down. Every part of that's the worst.
Someone please clip that. That's gonna be my ringtone for a while.
Baseball slide into the running bulldog. What a bunch of bollocks.
Oh god. Oh, it's all schlock. It's all schlock. I love it.
Alright, what's our first job?
See, we got coconut collector. The coconuts rolling some palm. Yeah! Into the palm tree and coconuts fall!
But look at what's the workplace?
Workplace juice stand DDT juice. Good. What else we got? Oh, that's it. Head outside.
Leave
without taking a job!
The guy just cut this impassioned promo. You gotta keep working, work until you're puking and shit, and you just look at this one job. It says collect coconuts. I'm out of here.
I quit. I don't want nothing to do with this. That man.
Too shady.
That guy quit like a first rater.
I've never seen anyone quit better than that. Promote that man.
You're now a second rater. Keep it up, kid. That's the kind of non-committal attitude we need around here.
And here.
Oh, shit.
So that's it after 20 years. Just so long, good luck. I don't recall saying good luck.
I didn't say it, but you can see it in my eyes.
Spending all of this life grinding and working at the cracker factory.
And all for what? For nothing. And that's exactly how we liked it.
Yeah, fuck palm trees.
Oh, they spawned back? What's the point?
They're like an enemy force.
It's just like Vegas. There's so many palm trees in Vegas. It's crazy. you know, native palm trees. They grow them by the dozens. It's like like bananas. I'm here.
And imagine this is the guy that's coming to work for you at your juice stand. The guy that you just saw do that.
Twice. This bumbling idiot. Oh, it's you? Oh, God.
Welcome to Juggo Juice.
Wait, it's him again! Wait,
Yeah.
Does he just work?
He ran over here.
How did you beat me? You crashed like 5 times. Like I had.
That's because I'm the first raider.
This is what you can be like. As fast as me.
I'm like you, but faster.
I took the bus and told him to hurry up.
That's what a first raider does.
I turned the bus into a taxi. I kicked everyone off. Oh, the coconut sands destroyer are more my thing. Coconuts from these parts fetch a high price. This town is built on coconuts. Coconuts are worth more than human life. I named my daughter Coconuts. I love it to death. I do anything for coconuts. My daughter and coconuts. Coconuts are God!
Coconuts for the coconut god.
Kill your firstborn for coconuts.
The Imperium, the god of mankind. It's coconuts.
Oh my God! Drink the sweet nectar of life, coconut water. Yeah, the coconuts give to the storekeeper. There's combo attacks on the palm trees to make the coconuts fall.
That's also another garbage sentence.
Super the palm trees.
For maximum damage.
Make them bend the knee. Sick
and then they fight back. They're fighting
God,
back.
No, I'm stuck for so long. Okay, can I carry more? Oh my God.
You can't. You have to bring them back now because you can't attack more trees while holding that.
This is gaming. That's the way.
It's easy.
It's easy. If a tree doesn't have like a little prompt pop up, that means you can't hit it though.
Dodge. How do I? Oh, I gotta see where they're positioned. Okay, all right.
I mean, you can.
Like a waste of time, honestly. All right, I see it.
But yeah, but what you can do is like, knock a bunch down and then pick them all up. But I mean, I don't know which is faster, really.
That one has it.
Nah, just forget.
Catch these hands.
You waste too much time looking.
Take the hit.
Huh.
That's what Sensei always said.
Just take the hit. There's no shame in taking a hit. That's what he said.
Right. That's the way.
It's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah, see, right there. All right.
Travis is like, I don't know why I was considering not doing this job. It's easy.
Yeah.
I got lucky there. Good RNG.
Yeah, exactly.
That one has 3.
But basically, it doesn't matter too much, like how well you do this job, just that you don't fail it.
Sure.
Like as long as you, I think as long as you gave him 1 coconut, it's like you're gonna get like a low score and like maybe not as much money. But what matters for like progression is that you like do each mini game.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, but you're so slow. Your body's sluggish with coconuts.
Okay, only 3. 3's maximum.
Only 3.
I thought I could like stack it to like the ceiling. I'm coming. Just you wait. I come bearing gifts.
The maximum amount of coconuts a human being can handle.
Can consume at once.
It's easy.
That's a nice coconut.
Remember I was on vacation a couple of years ago and like a guy comes offering on the beach and he's like, do you want like a drink and a coconut? Like they cut a coconut in half and like empty it out and just like you can drink from there. And I'm like, oh really? Is it good? And he's like, not really. It's just a normal drink. Like it doesn't do anything. I'm like, oh okay. I appreciate your honesty. Yes, I'll have one, please.
You know what? You're honest. I like it. I'll take one.
Like, I don't know what I was expecting. Like, it's not going to wildly change your life no matter what, but you got gold.
Hey, you third rater. I do the job for you. A little shadier. Perhaps how to work it's the name. I've sent you the instructor ticket. Under my what's becoming first? Long and hard. Your ass in gear.
Wow. Fortunately, what happens here is that they just teleport you to the assassination office.
Ah, I see. If I'm not
So this bitch, right, at the front desk of K Entertainment's like, oh, okay, you picked up some coconuts. Now you can be an assassin.
you are worthy.
You picked it up.
You have given to the mighty god of coconuts.
Yeah. Now we can trust you with assassination missions.
Here's your coconut gun for assassinating people.
For firing in spurts.
If you shoot them, it's gonna hurt.
So this first mission, read it very carefully because it's the dumbest.
All right. Chain restaurant. Pizza butt? Pizza butt? Pizza butt. Plans to open up in San Destroy to crush their plans. Kill. What? What the? No. Keep San Destroy pure. No outsiders.
So I'm not gonna like say actual spoilers or whatever.
Sure.
But I'm not gonna say exactly in what way. But that first mission sets off the entire chain of events of the second game.
It's like a. Okay, that sounds like you killed, like, my father. Who? I killed a lot of people. From Pizza Butt. I don't remember his name, but I definitely remember Pizza Butt. That's
I mean,
wild.
it does and it doesn't. It's like a silly setup thing, but, like, it's still amazing.
May you find
If it's not canon, it's canon now to me. I'm keeping it locked tight in my head canon. I believe. Whistle over quick. We have time to finish this first mission?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, for sure.
I mean, assuming you do.
Oh, I'm here. Like, I'm
Okay.
I'm worried about you, man.
Oh, actually, once you do this mission, I think you might not have enough money for the next boss fight, and I think after that, then I would have to peace out.
Alright, for sure.
Because the next boss fight's like not too long of a level or anything. The boss dungeon levels, they're never, like, that's the nice thing, they never drag on too long. The second game, some of them like drag.
Fight 5 middle bosses before the actual boss.
Kinda. There's like this parking lot fight that goes on for like 10 minutes.
I mean, you like, yeah, that's my parking job.
You almost parked. You almost got it.
It's
in there.
good enough. Like, all right, this is next level parking. You wouldn't understand. Just park anywhere. Who's gonna stop you?
Okay, so what we want to do here, because this does require a bit of explanation, is that you don't have to kill every enemy. You just need to kill the target. And the faster you do this, like that's how you get the better score. So you want to try to avoid everybody, lock onto the target, and just kill him.
Got it.
He's gonna have like a big like target logo on him.
There, target. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Hey, get back here.
No!
I'm a child. Get out of my way. Miro. Where are you going?
Guys with guns in this game always run away because projectile users are cowards.
Don't fight back! He killed him! We're free!
Papa John sends his regard.
Did you see that article? Okay, so I think it was about a year ago. So you remember the whole I ate like 30 pizzas 40 days.
Yeah, and like they're gonna pay or whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna pay. So article about I think it's like a month or like 3 months later, it's like 3 heads of big pizza chain CEOs die.
No.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. It was like not CEO, but like two or three like levels under that.
Okay.
Super crazy. I don't believe it.
What you're saying is that No More Heroes is real.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I swear, like people. I think
That's
I've told
crazy.
this before. Like.
Yeah, no, that's real. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're making it up. Like I just don't believe the information.
I don't blame you. it's really fucking weird. Like.
All right, so you know what's even weirder? They want you to give them the money, the assassin. So you just shove a big wad of cash into the ATM, and it somehow goes to them.
Is that not how it works?
Unless this building is owned by them, but you know, the plot stuff makes it really messy in general about like who owns what.
Oh man, I gotta pay my bills. Just wad of cash and just shove it in there.
Oh yeah, you might have missed the text, but it says to go back to the motel.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you drop off the cash, you're supposed to always go back to the motel because that's where Sylvia. At. Amazing.
I didn't know I could do that.
You're pushing the limits here.
I don't know how to do it.
I think it's like if you're stopped in certain like if your bike is like parked or it comes to a full stop and then you press like a button like jump or it kind of restarts the bike up at full throttle when you're not expecting it. The bike is weird. It controls well, but it also controls very poorly.
I know exactly what you mean by that. It's like, yeah, turning and stuff is like it feels like a tank until like you hit a certain button. It's like, okay, now you just have full control. Like very heavy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is the same. Right?
No, but you can head to the motel. Because once you've paid off like the amount that they want, then you can start the next. Story stuff happens. Exactly. So like in the second game, they got rid of this entire open world, and you just select from points on the map, and you just kind of fast travel. And some people prefer that, and some people are like, no, I kind of miss the open world. Even though the open world, by all logic, is awful.
There's not much going on. You can't like interact like the civilians, like instantly.
No, but like it's like once the map gets populated with all the side job activities, and then whenever you do like a certain sequence, like a side job and then assassination mission, like a free fight like mission like opens up all over the map, which are basically little areas that present like really tough fights. Like it's something stupid like you can't get hit once or you fail the mission. Okay. So yeah, this is for example, that's the video store right there, and like you can see there's a star on the ground, which means it's a location that can open up, but it's just not yet.
Yeah, prepare.
That's where you're gonna rent wrestling videos to learn new throws. And there's this fucking poster in the back of there that's just like, think of like any of the Star Wars prequel posters that have like all the painted faces of all the actors, and they just have a rip-off painting of Revenge of the Sith. Like it's barely any different. I think it's called like Galaxy of Star the Third.
Yes. No, you just need enough.
Ooh.
What? Paul? Is that for my cat?
It is not. So this is the collectible that is hidden all around the open world, and you have to like turn in like 7 balls to gain like a move. It's a Lavakov ball because it's like a sports coach. And his name is like Lavakov, I think, and they're basically medicine balls. So he's like, bring me all the balls and I'll give you like a new move.
Hey, Travis. The next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
Sick trans.
Look at Jean doing it.
You good?
She's doing it. So I made a tweet about this. I played a version of this game where there was a sound effect with her on the fan. But it would never stop. And like testers were like, fuck this, it's so annoying. And they just wrote like, get rid of this sound.
Should have made a toggle.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with like keeping it in, but it was like, I know that sounds hilarious, but it was really annoying. Oh yeah, let's see what shirts you got.
Yeah.
You're wearing one of the new ones. Like, because whenever you collect a shirt from, oh yeah, that's the mecha design from the anime Travis likes. Whenever you pop a shirt from a dumpster, he automatically gets it equipped.
Number 1, quickly from the t-shirt design. Platinum Pride. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Famitsu.
Good.
People on them.
That's a good shirt.
You got to get the anime titties shirt though when you can.
I'm on the hunt for anime titty. Jackets.
I don't think that's the. Someone's asking. Is that the Mother Mary that's on a? Go back to the closet real quick.
Sure.
You see on his nightstand?
Oh, okay.
Like I don't think it is because I think it's like long dark hair. That's what it looks like to me. So I think it's made to look like it, but
I mean, I'm sure it's a reference.
yeah.
I guess they didn't want to just straight up put it in for whatever bad parents or whatnot.
But like he's an otaku, so that's like the only god he likes is the anime titty god.
Praise be.
Which I'd like to see. What does that look like? It looks like something from Bloodborne. It's just a bunch of titties.
Some like one of the bosses in Bloodborne.
Yeah. Like the one reborn, but like the titty reborn.
Titty reborn. Just a big fat areola mouse. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's gross. I'm not down with this anymore.
Someone's asking where is Santa Destroy located? Well, there's a section in the map where it shows the Mexican border, and I think Suda said in an interview it's like Los Angeles, but I also looked up like what San Diego looks like, so it's like a mix.
Yeah, I could kind of tell. I'm getting like California vibes from the location, especially like the motel. I've been to a motel like that. It was I think it was not in the NSR, NCR. It was a FGC tournament. It was basically the same like build. It even had like this shitty like front end like motel where you check in. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. I've definitely been in this room. Or full house. I guess we'll just.
Just exit.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, someone just said Travis doesn't have a kitchen, and it's like, yeah, it's just the one mini fridge.
Yeah, that's it. Living a dream.
One day I aspire to this.
This is it.
This is as best as it's gonna get.
Oh my! I'm going to aspire to be mediocre.
One day I'll get there. I want to have to bathe to be known as a slob.
Travis.
And in like the third game, like the spin-off game, Travis Strikes Back or Travis Strikes Again, I always forget what it's called. Like he's living in a trailer at that point, which I guess is an upgrade.
I mean, if it's like is it
there's
like
really nice trailers that you can buy that have like, you know, big, like nicer kitchens than I do, but.
Yeah. Travis is a simple man. Anime titty, wrestling.
How can I combine the two?
I wonder. Fuck.
Oh, sorry. I crashed my thing because I thought about anime titty.
Oh, back to brainstorming about anime titty and wrestling.
Did you see the new episode of Milk Punchers?
Milk Punchers?
I saw it.
Oh, is that the one with the cow?
I think so.
It was...
And
Okay.
Dunkers would be funny. Milk Dunkers. No, turn around.
Right here?
It's hard to see it. Yeah, you have to go up here.
The episode was utterly unbelievable. I'll stop. Okay, I'm gone.
There.
Yep, there it is. I'm here!
I made it. It's me.
It's me, Travie Touchdown. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, no. It's something that I missed because they don't quite have it in the second game anymore. Those little instructions. It's time for video game.
I'm a Super Saiyan. Anywhere! Get hit anywhere! Weak!
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not!
You're a
Joe.
I'm gonna kill you. Wait! Goku?
So yeah, that's a rare one because it's so good, obviously.
I can tell.
So there's one move I'm not even sure if you're ever gonna get because it's like the rarest of all, but I have like a quick little, because you're just gonna be killing enemies for the next little while, but there's this one move called Anarchy in the Galaxy, and you get it by rolling 777s. So it's like the rarest one. And it works differently to every other like special move that you get, in that it requires a button press. Like you have to like actually press a button. It just doesn't activate, and it just does a massive screen clear. Like anybody that's in any area that's been loaded, like is just gonna die.
Loaded! Not immediate era, just like, oh hey, have I touched this load zone? Die.
Yeah. And when I was testing, we had no idea that move was in the game.
Oh, okay.
And it went all the way to the game got released, and I like got it one time, and then I looked in the instruction manual that the game came with. No one at Grasshopper, no one on the publishing side at Ubisoft, no one let us know about this move. And the game doesn't tell you either. Like the game, you can see like it says you'll get a special move when you roll the slot machine. And when you get Anarchy in the Galaxy, it doesn't say anything. I think on the Switch controller you have to press like minus, but on the Wii remote it was like press 2 buttons together. I think like 1 and minus or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was flabbergasted when I saw this move. I'm like, we didn't know about this. This could have crashed the game. We never would have figured it out. It could wipe your Wii for all we know.
It was fine, it worked out.
And if you do, like you see when you finish the boss, you actually get a bonus if you roll the 7, because it gets added to the bottom part of your HUD. Like it'll just have a number 7, and if you have any stocked up, like if you somehow luck out and get like multiple of them, you can only ever have 3, like you get like a massive bonus for finishing the level by not using them.
What?
Yeah. Oh, big dick, sir, you didn't have to use them.
How dare you ignore our mechanics?
What I don't know, and I've never been able to test this, is like, can you use it on a boss? I have no clue. Because I've never, like, you get them so rarely. But I have one more boss to go on my own copy of this version of the game, and I rolled the 7 once the entire playthrough.
That rare. That's like less than 1%.
I'd say so. Like, I put in like 10 hours.
Should have hit it back.
You definitely should.
Look at all of them.
Yeah, the Santa
All right.
Destroy. They're the starting team of the Santa Destroy Warriors.
Hit the ball.
Yep.
Oh. I am gonna hit the ball. All right. The ball. Oh, 3 wings, 3 balls. Bro. All right, I'm ready. I play a lot of Yakuza. Okay. No, no, just kidding. Just kidding.
You're boosting their confidence.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got this. Oh, come on. Well.
Level 1.
So all that results is that you have to fight them now hand to hand, rather than, you know, the baseballs hit them all like a domino type of attack. You're gonna have another chance later on.
All right. Overhead. Hey. This.
I'll mess you up.
Yup, stab the hair around him.
I really think it is on the positioning when you initiate the throw that changes up like what the actual suplex is, but I've never done like extensive testing to see how many throws are possible. And each boss gets their own throw animation. Like that throw that you learn before a boss fight, like that's the one that's always going to get used on the boss. I don't know if those can be used on, if those animations will trigger against regular enemies. I want to say that they don't, but...
Yeah, it seems like it's positional. I tried doing one from the side, but I don't think it has, I don't know, an angle slam or anything like that. Oh, I thought I could do 2.
Oh, that'd be sick if you could double throw, guys. That should be like a thing they add. Yeah, some guys are gun. Or baseball. He's throwing baseball right.
This is the end.
So yeah, this just slows down enemies.
It's a world.
What a pain. Hey, he's over here.
There he is.
Go.
Yes.
I haven't heard any mice squeeze yet. I get certain enemies that say my spleen.
Bar. Where I get, oh, murder time.
That one's cool. Oh yeah, the baghead men's.
Any last words, son?
You fucked it up.
I didn't even press anything. He, like, if you don't press anything, he just does that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. I never tested that out.
Oh, you clearly just want to taunt him. Okay, here you go. I think I got everything in this hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
A little bit. Alright, I did it.
Yeah, try doing the flicking back and forth when you do a death blow, just to see if you can nail that down, because it does help when there's like lots of enemies.
Got it. That was really fast.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, the phone was really slow. It's like the up down to like the I'm trying to get him down. Yes, the standard baseball axe.
Yes. splatter. There you got it. That's it.
Blueberry cheese brownie.
Blueberry cheese brownie.
Unfortunately, I think this is gonna cut it short. Yeah.
All right. Okay, this time you're done.
This time, you're gonna be deadly serious. This time.
No messing around on this one. Yes. Okay. Clearly you suck. Here's the tutorial one more time. Okay, I got this. Swing better. Swing. Okay, I didn't hit it too good. I'm sure it's like a smash.
If it's based on timing, that's weird. Because it was based on how hard you swung the Wii remote in the original, so I don't know how it equates that to a button press.
That's good enough.
It's something. Because like I remember being able to on the Wii version like hit every single guy with like one swing, like most times. So it's weird to me. It's like how do you reprogram that for the force of pressing a button? Or maybe you held the button down or something. I don't know.
What a pain!
I think we're getting the hang of it.
Hey, he's over here!
Two guys this time. Let's gather up. That's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's still like I don't know exactly how much it does. I guess someone saying in chat it doesn't affect things that much, but since the game never talks about the instruction manual, like I don't know its actual specifics and its usages. Like, does it create more of an area of splash damage around a guy? I always assume that's what it did.
That's to me.
Because it's a finishing move, so it's always gonna kill no matter what. So I just assumed that like it's creating splash damage.
Ow.
That SNK super.
I love it. Look, guys, look, listen. Okay, I did. Are you kidding me? Oh, get him attack.
Oh, the spear. So a move that you can unlock later is to increase the range of your grab. So you can just initiate it from like further away. I wouldn't say it's like you can do it from like half screen or anything, but it's certainly increased by some measure.
Instead of like 1 kilometer away, it's like 2, something like that. Yeah, just moving.
That was pretty cool.
Where'd you get that? eBay. I see a fellow connoisseur. Whoa, unblockable. Okay.
You're also a master of weapons.
Dead now.
Yeah, if you get knocked down like that, you can just mash buttons to get up faster.
Oh, I see, okay.
What a pain!
You're gonna need to charge your sword.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, you're cooking me, bro. Hold on here. The space.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. True challenge. Shoot the leg, head explode. Got it.
Yeah, you definitely need some health too. But they always give you like a health regen at the start of a boss, so you should be good. I think you're actually gonna be like you have one more little hallway. And I think this last hallway.
It's also checkpointing. I don't know if it's one of
I don't know because I've never died like on enemies. Like I've always like I'll die on bosses for sure, especially like on the hardest difficulty. Like if you beat this game and you ever want to go back, I think you can like. I can't remember if you can do a boss rush in this. I know you can do it in the second game, but I don't think you can just select a stage like a boss dungeon once you start a new game plus. Maybe someone in chat knows, but
Oh, tombstone!
Oh, there's some help right there, though.
You're a joke. Blueberry
All right,
cheese
light it up.
brownie.
Yeah, it controls so terribly moving that reticle around. Oh, yeah, maybe you can get them. Just shoot him.
I got him! That was gonna hit. Watch, chat.
Oh, okay, hit!
What?
Oh, it didn't kill though, because it's a guy with a lightsaber, so he's got
okay.
bigger health.
Watch him be
But
like,
let's see.
oh shit!
You're so lame.
Where you going? Fight back! Sick. Okay.
There you go.
No, okay. No.
No.
No Legend of Zelda bullshit.
Oh,
Oh, you piece of shit! Stop it!
you messing with me? You messing with me? Here now.
Opponent.
You messing with me?
Oh,
I really like the charge move. It feels good.
yeah. So when you get different swords, your charge move is going to be different.
Oh, okay.
Like the last one is like super insane. The last one is a fighting game super.
Is it a Captain Commando Corridor super?
It's like mix like a Bison Psycho Crusher style super.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
The fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim, but trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Garden of... Good name.
It is.
Big name for Olive Garden. Sled, that one's sick.
That's Cheesecake Factory. All right, I'm trying to remember which one this is.
Travis, you made some progress. You caught the podcast. Oh man, I didn't know you listened. That's so nice. You said they were getting your edge back. Can suplex. A terrifying trip to the reverse arm salt.
All right.
Only a map. I don't remember. That's not. Yeah, another move. I cannot recollect.
I was thinking about this, but Direslav asked, were podcasts even a thing in 2007?
Yeah.
Like, were they? Okay, they probably existed, but were they called podcasts? I guess they must have.
Like trying to go through my brain bank to see if I can remember any podcasts from 2007.
No, I'm pretty sure in the Wii, because someone asked this again. Pretty sure in the Wii version, it was they also say podcast. Oh, I heard you on the audio listening show. Like, I don't.
Name comes from iPod. Yeah, well,
More study is needed.
Big think. That's a sick poster.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So before you enter like the boss, like before you activate the boss's like Halo thing,
yes,
you can actually hear him singing because you'll see why. But he's gonna be like you're gonna hear him sing like through the wall.
Oh,
You can
okay.
get close to it or whatever, but to turn the camera around once you get there.
Yeah, you could hear him doing some.
Yeah, again, a detail they really didn't need to put in, but
I think I'm full house. I'm missing the purple in the middle, but in that.
I think you're good.
I noticed you can keep running back into the room to get more health. And then, Tag Team Taco Twins. Thank you, chat. Wow, amazing. Fantastic. Yeah!
Mighty kind of you.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage I wanted today. How could I refuse such a kind offer?
Courtesy of me and my entry fee, no doubt.
My ex-wife called me the other day, and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck. My entry fee.
What's important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The words reservations only apply only to those outside of the circle. It's getting into that circle that matters.
And the food. Good?
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter look me in the eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Wow.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
So yeah.
Tried.
Yeah. So he's incredibly long range. So you want to keep like, yeah. And once he's done like, and when he flashes here, you should dodge.
Okay.
Or like always be running to the left or to the right, because that one shot, if he hits you, is like a super hard knockdown. So whenever he's reloading or...
Ooh. Like a underhanded. No.
Yeah, and then you can go in for a hit.
In.
And the problem though is when you're blocking gunshots, it does a lot of chip damage on your sword.
Yeah.
So you start running out of electricity pretty quick.
Go!
Understandable. Very cool. But look.
Damn.
Ah, kid, you're not good at this.
I'm just kidding. Let's go!
The extra, like the flake up down on the bosses. It works too on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would do much. Because death blows and bosses like that, like they're not actually death blows. Like they'll do a bit more damage, but I don't really. They happen really rarely against most bosses.
You're just gonna jerk it in front of his son? That's how you feel?
Bold. That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Travis, I have a plan, Travis. I have a plan. Me. Maybe rob a train of 5. You know what I'm saying? You can own this town, Travis. Be number 9 too. I'm so good at a sequel.
9 plus.
Brawl. I am taking the hit stop on that. It's pretty cool. Pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
Alright, I get it.
Watch out.
I get it.
You almost dodged into it.
I'm trying to look dangerous.
Yeah. You make it exciting for the viewers.
Holy shit! Alright, I get it. I get it. Ooh, there it is!
Okay, watch how he's doing it again. Oh.
Come here. No. Oh, no. I got him! Alright. Yeah, super intentional. Breaker.
Okay, this is going to ask you to press a certain button. It's going to be a QTE. Once you have to hit him one more time.
Got it. Okay.
So it's going to be like a button on the controller.
Playtime is over.
Time for a quick draw.
Nice.
Talk.
Next
Cut a promo.
How do you feel about that L, sir?
Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
Wow, very cool.
Make allowances for old men.
No country for old man here, old man. It was a movie. I got it. Yeah, understand. Yep.
Got loud and clear.
Yep. Understood.
Sweet.
See, I always kind of like that because it reminds me of Zelda when you get like a heart container after a boss.
Yeah, same feel. Same feel.
Embarrassing. Everyone check out my bars.
Everyone can see your nutsack, old man.
It's nutsack convention and old man, and you're fuck it.
That's not the only full moon here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I could do this all day, but I actually can't.
It's like that little comic book where that little comic strip where like a woman dies and she's like, I can't let anyone see me like this, and she puts on her makeup.
I gotta powder up before I expire.
What'd you expect?
Wait a minute. Are you getting a little sentimental? Still green, aren't you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when the next one's arranged.
Game set!
No one's there. Like
you gotta keep it on even when no one's watching. If someone could be secretly watching.
On a secret stream.
On a secret stream with 335 people, gotta keep it on.
Did you see what happened on the secret stream?
Oh, I saw what happened. It was the secret.
What shit happened?
When she said game set, and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of Smash Brothers. They should put him in Smash.
Pew. All right, so I think with that boss, I think something opens up in the open world.
Yeah, it's my asshole. I gotta take your shit. Give me a sec.
Very nice.
All right, actually, no. All right.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos.
Beefhead Videos.
Here we go.
Message for Mr. Travis Touchdown. Just calling to remind you that you haven't returned one of our rentals. Let's see here. It's titled Big German Jugs Collection number 26. Be sure to return it soon.
I mean, 22 is way better.
Personally, I'm a fan of number 10.
Your registration for the 9th UAA
Jump the shark.
The shark with tits.
Cooperation. In addition, we have faxed you some information about the rankings in case you wish to continue your ascent. As a friendly reminder, there will be a
So that's just Raiden. It's Raiden's voice actor.
Fights. Thank you for your understanding, and have a nice day.
It's good.
Jack the Ripper.
So,
meow.
Is there anything? Is there anything that you like? I should do real quick while you're here, or you think?
You can. I think for now you can check out go to the video store, then go to the clothing store. Then you can just come back here and save one more time. But first, serious business.
Serious business. It's great. Exactly how it works. Wish that cat.
Wait, Naomi's lab? Naomi. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought
you.
Yeah.
Hey, I know
we should
that
visit
voice.
all these places then.
Area 50. New part-time job.
So yeah, Beefhead doesn't open up. I thought it did, but
okay. I mean, we still have other places to visit.
Yeah, so you can see that they have their icons on the map too.
Game done. Let's go to the. Ooh, I know that's where I'm going. Your horn?
No. No, but I think when you like do a jump, there's like this weird siren-y wail, but I'm not sure if it's like audible. Like, there's some weird silly sound that plays when you do a jump.
Come on in, brother.
Come on in, brother.
Nice to have your mask on.
Yeah, this game predicted it.
It knew. Come on in, brother. Judge a book by its cover. Personal style. Stick to its guns, you know? The selection now, bro. Be sure before you purchase, okay? Don't make up. Mine soon. I'll have to stop letting you in here, bro. Going nuts here. I'm hard on myself and on my customers. That's just the right way to do things, you know? I get it.
Amazing. That guy's name is Mask.
Mask.
Like Mask. Then there's letters U and H.
All right.
Jacket. Turn the back. This is the black one's what I wear usually because this tiger skull.
Of course. Up the percentage on my edge real quick.
Not edgy enough. It has to be edgier.
Or more studs, more spikes,
more Nomura.
Eat.
Gorgon.
I'm gonna go with eat. Ah, yes. Special paint. Sorry, white paint. Okay, never mind. Kangaroo. Black Mamba.
Yeah, one thing I have to give the second game is that it has kind of better clothing options. Like you can get some crazy looks in this, whereas these they're always they're decent, but they don't change up Travis's look too much.
All right, good. Hey now, brother.
Yeah, every time you beat a boss and you come back here, there'll be more stuff. Wow. Yeah, there's Thunder Ryu's building, which is the Japanese characters, the yellow ones on the map. And then there's the sword icon, which is Naomi's lab. Get fucked.
That was good. I'm coming back for more, actually.
Guy, he's running away. Get your shit bopped.
Come on, idiot. Where you going? Wait, you want some?
No, I don't want any, sir. I never did.
Who said that? Not me. Good park.
Excellent park.
No one will hit my car. Or bike. Akira bike.
All right, make sure to read this dialogue carefully.
I know. You want that, right?
Oh yeah. That. Want to do that? Come over here. Teach you little. Take off your clothes. Off! Off! Clothes. Off to do that.
Amazing.
Start. Get naked. Now stick out your butt out. Out. Dance.
Where am I? What's happening?
Is this a dojo or not? No, Not your arms, your hips. Have you ever taken a dump in a Japanese-style toilet? Strong stance. Excellent. Just like that. Now your underpants. Off. It's a good indie game. Training, alright.
What a load of shit that was.
I'm full naked, ready for training, sir.
Yeah.
That. Keep it. Why did I don't understand.
It's complicated, this training.
This is elaborate.
All right, so this is where you can level up 3 different things.
Which one should I?
All 3.
All 3? You got it. All right. Gotta pump the iron.
Go. Gotta get that rhythm. Fitness boxing in stores now.
This is it. This is how it works. A prompt shows up when you lift dumbbells.
So do you know what this is actually leveling up?
What is it leveling up?
It's letting you extend your combos. Just if I work out my arms, more combo knowledge will be mine.
If your arms are swole, you can Tekken juggle even harder.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Okay. And then this
is general like damage output,
okay.
I think. This one's actually legit hard because you really have to mash the button.
Oh well, sir, I played many Mario Party in my day.
The king of the button bashers.
King of the mash.
The best name the British ever gave. The British called fighting games button bashers.
Button bashers. Point and shooties, as they call the guns as well.
My point shooties.
I'm gonna button bash my point shooting. Keep the rate of fire up.
It was in some old British magazine where there's someone sending a letter to like a gaming magazine in Britain. It's something like, "Hey, I really enjoy fighting games," and they're like, "Yeah, we really enjoy a good old button basher ourselves." And I'm like, "That's it. That's its name."
Good old button bash. You know what I mean? Wake up and I button bash in the morning.
Hey guys, squats. The most fundamental of fundamentals.
What is this trade up?
Your life.
Life? Oh, yeah, okay, squats for life. Makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't give you as much as when you get like a heart at the end of a boss fight, but it helps like a little bit, gives you like a couple of extra hits. Wow!
Oh, all right, that was close, chat. Whew.
That was crazy risky.
Dangerously close.
So after every boss fight, these you do well. You don't have to, like the beam katana combo being extended. That's like a one-time thing for that particular sword that you have. But you always want to, and they increase the price of them as you train.
Even already? That's it. Come again.
I like that. He's all defeated. Like that's all I got. Just leave. Please.
I wait for you.
Well, there's like a photo of the photos up top. Just
yeah, I noticed that too. I couldn't see that in the Wii original just because of the resolution.
Just mud. Just looking at mud.
What happens if you fail a lesson? I don't think I know. Like I should know, but I don't.
Why would you intentionally fail? Who would do that?
I think you fail and then you just have to like replay it again, but you have to spend more money. Yeah. Terrible deal. Would you take that deal? I want to take that deal.
That deal.
You just go down that alley, cause yeah. Dumpster.
Wait, did I miss it?
Yeah, it's right there.
I'm dumb.
Wow.
Yeah, we just ash in the dumpster.
I'm just gonna leave $2,000 in a dumpster because I'm crazy.
I don't trust banks. Never did, never will. This
The
dumpster
greatest
though?
bank of all is the dumpster, man.
Who would check a dumpster for cash?
You leave that shit in the last place that look. So Uncle Sam doesn't get it.
Hey, don't lay a single finger
Who would check a
on
dumpster? No, you only put things. You don't take things out. Oh, she's a babe.
Ooh, who is this supersonic babe?
Smoking. I can't afford that.
So yeah, that's your next sword. It does more damage. It's more efficient in the battery parts. Sensor that can a sensor that can locate buried treasure when attached to the handle. So what that does is that once you get into the open world and let's say you buy this is for any sword. It doesn't matter which one you have. It's going to put yellow dots on the map, and that's where like hidden money, cash, like hidden money, like deposits are in the ground.
Got it.
I mean, you can get it. It's not the most useful thing because like the money deposits are like $1,000 each. Like you basically, it's something to do, but
it would take
it's
a
not
bit
that
for
worth
it to pay for itself.
Yeah, but it's like $25,000.
All right, well, I'm dirt broke.
Yeah, you'll have to do like at least a side mission.
No, that's okay. I'm
Yeah,
dirt
you
broke.
get it later when you're more flush with cash. Like,
get out, broke bitch. Maybe go check those dumpsters, idiot.
But wait, one thing I want to know is that like, go behind those shipping containers that are behind you.
Sure.
Go over there. There's like a hidden ball somewhere there.
Oh shit! There it is.
Because one of the moves you can get when you give these balls to the coach guy and his little story hasn't opened up, you get the ability to dash, like just to run really fast. So it's a lot faster than like what you're doing right now.
That was useful. I don't want to run. Oh, I thought he couldn't find me. I was like, hello? This is wow. You're gonna just make me wait, huh?
Travis! Huh.
Sometimes he'll drop off your car and say, hey, this shit's not gonna fly anymore. I want to stop doing this.
I don't like it. You're not getting paid then. I wasn't getting paid before. What's the difference?
You got paid? Oh, you know what you can do right here? Turn around.
Yeah.
Go straight and just like jump when you reach the edge of the green.
Green? Oh, so
the red,
over here?
When you yeah, just like go forward and just jump in the car.
Oh, speed run strats.
Yeah, and it always warps you back here.
I don't think there's. Is there a new minigame? I guess I could do that. Well, no, in the stream with that.
I forget which game it is, but yeah, why not?
Mundane task. Oh shit! Cards and gift greets.
Yeah, a lot of the signs, the smaller ones, no ripoffs guaranteed. A lot of the signs are like English. Well, maybe they're not as bad as English, but like they skirt the line.
Yeah. Ooh.
I got hit by that fucking otaku on a Sakura bike.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
He's like Daredevil when he's shooting the fucking machine gun.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat. I love the edit where it's oh, what's her name from Silent Hill? 3?
Yeah, Heather.
Heather, yes, Heather, or her actual canonical name.
Yeah. Cheryl.
Spoilerinos. Wait, is that the sound of? Oh, that's gotta be Travis outside. I recognize that donut anywhere.
Oh, that guy! What a good classic Travis.
Oh, what a jokester.
Oh God, he's gonna want to do a job.
Hey, I want to do a job.
There's a mini game way later where you have to collect like 1 million cats. Like you wrangle them.
Like, do I like bug net them?
No, you use like the little cat toy that you used before, and you just like kind of get them to grab it, and then you just grab the cat and like put him in your pocket. I don't know. I don't know what he does with them.
In my hammer space. The first rated God will give a hardworking man a living. His job in the list.
Alright, so which is it?
Where did that?
Oh, it's a lawn mowing!
Competitive lawn
Gotta
mowing!
Gotta do this.
But you won never punk out.
Hey, now.
It's a you can prove to the world that you're a man if you get every single blade of grass done. I've gotten close. I don't think I've ever actually done it, so I'm not yet a man. One day I hope to be, but
I'll prove that.
No, you won't, because it's really hard.
Now we'll see about that.
And it controls poorly as well.
Out of my way, I gotta mow the lawn.
But Bart, you can mow the lawn at home. You don't need to do that in a video game.
It's way better here. There were spoken rules. Manner. Wait. I think I've been here before. I wonder if the bloodstain's still gonna be there. Hard work waits. Lawns. All who mow them. Cut, and mow. I like this guy.
Yeah, good old gongs.
We're into it. Yeah?
All right, it's like a weird, fancy hard turn, ZL.
Okay. Freestyle!
Freestyle, multi-track drifting.
Freestyle mowing, it's here! XXX lawn mowing!
So you have 1:42 to get every blade. Like you just have to mow like a little bit, whatever, you'll pass.
Yeah,
but like I've never seen every blade, because every blade is basically like a little JPEG. You can see that they're like, it's not like individual every strand.
Yes.
But if you can do this, then I will congratulate you for doing it.
There's no prize, but a pat on the back.
No prize, but pride. Just you will appease the god of lawns.
I love that the weeds were getting so bad here that they had to like close it into this one section.
It's gonna take over. We're not gonna survive, man.
Too much grass, we're gonna drown. Alright, I'm almost done.
41 seconds.
I got it. With this new technique. Been training my whole life for this. One moment. This is it.
This one lawn mowing. Oh, yeah, you're getting kind of mixed up there.
This new tech.
You're sweating.
This new tech.
You're sweating.
This new tech.
You're sweating.
Oh, it's done. It's over. I got it.
Oh, is it?
No, I got it.
10 seconds.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, no, he's gonna do it. Oh,
that's it.
Good stuff.
I'm the biggest man.
The biggest
man, and I felt my dick grow 3 inches that day.
I mean, to be fair, doing these like side the Stand and Destroy sucks and it's the place of broken dreams and whatnot. You just made 30 grand for 2 minutes work.
Oh man, you feel good? You feel good, son? Yeah, that's a sense of accomplishment. You did it. That was you. That's your handiwork right there. Look at that blade of grass. Or say, lack thereof. Get out of here, kid. Ass in gear. That felt good. So good.
I can only imagine what that feels like because I've never.
Grass doesn't exist in Vegas. It's either rocks or dirt. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, we're not doing this. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just head back to the motel and save. Because like every time you do a side mission, it's like sometimes 2 or 3 assassination missions can open up. There's like quite a few. There's like 20 of them.
Got it.
Like they're never anything too different. It's like basically kill the enemies, but they're never exactly the. Like there's one that's a battle royale. You have to fight 100 enemies and kill them all in the time limit. Or like one's like enemies only take damage, only get killed by throws.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
I know I can make it. Know it.
You went by the hotel, like.
Oh, did I? I'm stupid. I'm going back.
Yeah, now jump in. Now jump in and kill yourself.
Oh shit! Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was intentional. Yeah.
No. No one helps him. No one calls 911.
He has to help himself.
Those are the unspoken rules of Sand and Destroy. And he winds up in the fucking running bulldog gynecology office.
That's where you spawn back.
Oh, I'm here again. I see.
So welcome back. I see that you slid in. All right, time to save.
It's just freewheeling it.
Whew. After a long day. Fucking shit. I've been saving that for the whole stream just for this one moment.
There you go. That's why you're a showman. You give the people a fucking show.
Give them a taste.
They're like, I hope he plays the fart effect.
Give him a whiff. Give him a little sample what you could have.
Ooh, everyone likes their own brand.
Their own, yeah.
Their own, yeah.
That's first party right there. All right, we're gonna stop it there. Matt, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Super. I dig it. I like this game a lot.
Cool. I'm glad because it's fun. You know, every time I've ever shown this game to somebody, they kind of already knew it beforehand, like really well or beat it and stuff. So
yeah.
it's exciting. I'm living it again through your No More Heroes virgin eyes.
My childlike eyes. Oh man!
And plus the boss fight coming up, like the next one is like my favorite in the game, and it's like with the coolest character in the entire like No More Heroes verse.
Oh, I don't know what your schedule's like, but I'll definitely be holding off from playing the game.
Yeah, I have like one thing that could potentially be happening this week. I'm like doing a movie watch with someone, but like other than that, I'm kind of open. So just you pick a day and I'll just let you know.
I mean, we can always do every Sunday or like Friday weekend kind of deal. Just kind of pick a day.
Yeah,
like
sure.
Whatever. We'll walk and talk after this. Fucking talk. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank all 279 of you for watching. Holy shit, that is probably the most I've ever had. That's big number. I don't need a raid. Is there anyone in particular you want to raid?
Well, let me check real quick. No, stop that. No one that I know is currently online, so yeah, I think it's up. It's a streamer's choice, I guess.
We're gonna head to my friend Rainbow Heavy. He's currently playing Guilty Gear Double X Accent Core Plus R Rejuvenated EX Edition is a big title.
It's Friday night. I have no date. A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my All Rush mixtape. Let's rock.
Let's do a one. Let's rock. So we're gonna head to Rainbow Heavy. Rate messages. Don't drop the combo. That's it. Or he will drop the combo because he will fumble. Raid ready. Well, and there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you sometime next week with this game, but tomorrow is a game. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's bye.
Bye.
I know that you'll be back.
Hi, Billy. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Pasta la pizza, baby.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.